Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie's Square. It's time for another flash review where I review crochet products in less than 5 minutes. Today's product is Ice Yarn's Natural Cotton Chunky Yarn. And if you're watching my Make It Your Own Design series right now, I'm currently making a placemat using these 3 colors. Aren't they pretty? And if you haven't seen that series yet, I'll put a link right here to the playlist so you can go check it out. So I started using this yarn to make my placemat, and now that I've had a little experience with it, I thought I'd tell you all about it. First, it's 100% cotton, which makes it perfect for a placemat or for kitchen items because it can be washed easily and it can withstand heat. So that's one of the reasons I chose it. It comes in 200 gram skeins, 140 meters per skein, close to 154 yards per skein. It's a 5-weight bulky yarn, and the recommended hook size is 6 millimeters. It currently sells for $2.49 per skein, but because it is an ice yarn, I add in the shipping. So for 200 grams of yarn, I add $2. So I consider this $4.49 per skein. Now, when I was looking for yarns to compare it to, it was really difficult to find a yarn to compare this to. The closest that I found was at Hobie Yarns, and they had a ribbon yarn that's 100% cotton, and it was a 5-weight yarn. Theirs came in 250 gram skeins, and it was $8.20. Unless you bought 7 or more of them, then it was $6.92. So comparing per gram, the ice yarn version is $2.25 per 100 grams. The Hobie version is, if you pay the $8.20, $3.28 per 100 grams. And if you buy 7 or more, it comes to $2.77 per 100 grams. So by far, this version, the ice yarn version, price-wise is better. As far as color selection goes, there are 16 color choices. They have jewel tones, neutrals, pastels, some really beautiful colors. It would be nice if they had a few more. I did notice that they just added a blue color, so maybe they are working on adding more colors. Hobie's color selection in their brand, though, comes in 53 colors, so Hobie wins on that count. As far as softness goes, this is very soft. I definitely would rate this high on the softness scale. I can't compare this to Hobie's ribbon yarn as far as softness goes because I haven't gotten it yet. I do have an order in with Hobie, so once I get that, I'll do an unboxing and I will show you those yarns, and hopefully I'll have a better comparison. This is very soft. I just don't have anything else to compare it to. When I compare it to the other cottons I have here, not bulky size, just my regular cottons, this is softer. However, the cottons I have here are mercerized cotton, which tend to be a little less soft. So it's not really an apples to apples comparison. Nevertheless, I consider this very soft. As far as ease of use goes, I like that this crochets up quickly because it is a bulky yarn, and I like that you can use it for most any project, and especially kitchen projects because it is cotton. However, it does split easily. There's no getting around that. Let me show you here. Here's the end. I don't know if you can see that. I haven't even done anything to it. And that's what it just splits like crazy. And when I was using it for my placemat, I had planned not even a complicated stitch, but a stitch where you go in the front loop, then the back loop, and all of that trying to grab it from different angles, it was just splitting too easily. So I switched up my stitch for my project. So that is something that you do have to take into account. I'll tell you though, I love this yarn regardless. I don't like the splitting, but I love the feel of it. I love the colors. I love working with it. So there is that. Okay, so for an overall rating for this yarn, I would give it a 5 on price, a 3 on color selection, only 16 colors to choose from, a 5 on the softness, and a 3 on the ease of use, because as much as I love it, I have to be honest and say that this splitting does make it more difficult. So my overall rating for the Ice Natural Cotton Chunky Yarn is 4 Frannie squares. I hope you found this information helpful. If you've had any experience using this yarn, I'd love to hear about it. Also, I just wanted to remind everybody I'll be doing another show and tell video, so if you've been working on projects that you'd like to show to our community, please send them to my email address, franniesquare@gmail.com, so I can include your projects in the next video. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.